Bruce's big call. Dinar Intel Tuesday night, November 18, 25. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Transcribed by Wiser, now emailed to recaps, Intel only. Welcome everybody to the big call tonight. It is Tuesday, November 18th, and you're listening to the big call. Welcome everybody from all around the globe. Whoever's tuned in to us, welcome as we approach Thanksgiving week, next week, with Thanksgiving being on the 17th. But we give on Thanksgiving being on the 27th of November, and we give thanks for so much right now. Alright, let's talk about where we are on Intel. Let's do it this way, well, we have heard for the last couple of days, which was yesterday. And a little bit the day before, which was Tuesday, we had timing for this, saying that we're looking very good for Wednesday. We had 3 reports for Wednesday, tomorrow for our numbers, we had 3 others that said Wednesday, Thursday. I'm thinking, okay, good. Wednesday's great. Wednesday, Thursday would be good for notifications, because we probably get started Thursday, all of that's great. And then ISO 22022 raises. It's whatever head, and I'm thinking, okay, that is supposed to be activated on the 22nd, which is Saturday. I'm thinking, okay, well, we had heard from one of our sources that we don't have to have ISO 22022 fully implemented before this goes. And then this afternoon, we had intel coming in that said, well, we may have to wait we may have to wait for ISO 22022 to take effect on Saturday, and then 5 minutes before the start of the big call tonight. 5 minutes before I get an intel call that is saying it looks as though we're going to get notified after the ISO 22022 is either Saturday or Sunday, and then begin exchanges on Monday or Tuesday. I went, wait a minute. Hold it, wait a minute. But it was assured to me that President Trump wants this to go before Thanksgiving, which is a week from this Thursday. It's still 9 days away, so I'm going, oh gosh, okay, alright. If we have to wait for the ISO 22022 to be implemented. When is it fully implemented? The answer came back to us, Sunday night. So could we get notified tomorrow or Thursday? Does it slide to Saturday or Sunday for notifications? Or does it move all the Monday exchanges starting Tuesday? Guys, I didn't want to get that call 5 minutes before the big call. I didn't want to take it because I didn't know what it was, but sure enough, it's a very strong source. It looks like it might be the case. And yes, we get it before Thanksgiving. For Gene's question, yes, before Thanksgiving, but I really thought it was going to be this week. So that means that it's possible we get it Thursday, but it's more likely we'll get this over the weekend, and, if not, Monday. So President Trump wants this to go out before Thanksgiving, which is the 27th. We may have this on the 25th, 24th, 4th into the 25th. Guys, frustrating. I noticed I'm sorry, but I have to tell you what I'm hearing. All I'm trying to do is let you know, whatever. And I didn't know ISO 22022 is that important? Because we were told it didn't need to be implemented before we went. Now it looks like maybe it does. So what else is going on? The tariff check dividends, it appears, by what I heard Scott Bessent say yesterday to a reporter, our Treasury Secretary. It appears that those may need to have congressional approval before those $2,000 deposits go out. President Trump wanted them to go out, but we've had health court judges try to stop it. And then it resumed, and then it was stopped again yesterday, and then it was really so I don't know where it stands right now. It's Scott Bessent. I heard him say that he was thinking it probably had to meet congressional approval. So that means it has to go through Congress to get it done. That could take no time, or it could take some time to get that out. As far as R&R, it's going to be at the redemption centers when we go there. As far as Doge, don't have new word on that. I'm not up to speed on it right now, so that's something that appears that we're still waiting for. I think the biggest thing that we're all looking for is 800 numbers to come out, and when they do, we'll put it on the website, bigcalluniverse.com. If you have signed up on that site with your email, then we will send you an email with that 800 number when we get it. So that's basically what I wanted to say. Now we had in the last couple of days, we had rates showing up on redemption center screens. Today, they were not up. The rates were not up on the screens of the redemption centers today. We believe, but we know this. We know that President Trump had a call with the gentleman who's the head of the Central Bank of Iraq, Alak al-AK, Iraq, and with President Sudanese, president of Iraq. And he told those two that they could have the green light to let this go after last Sunday night. So we kind of thought, well, we're looking pretty good for this week. And that's the last report we got out of Iraq. Was about that. That was on Saturday when we got that about Sunday. So every once in a while, you'll get a little something that will come in that is additional and useful. But right now, what we're all concentrating on, I believe, is when are the emails coming out with our 800 number? And then how soon can we set our appointments and go in for our exchanges? You know, there's cleanup going on. There's ice going on. Big time yesterday in Charlotte. There's still quite a bit of cleanup that is taking place, and some of the cleanup I think that has taken place, are some of these appointed appellate court judges, and I think there's still some more that probably need to go, but in the meantime, let's go with what President Trump wants for us, and that is we have established rates already for dinar and dong. And I know they're trying to get the value of the Venezuelan bolivar back up again, and that's going to be good for anybody that has bolivar. Seems funny, does it, with all the friction that's going on with Venezuela right now? But they're in the basket. As far as I know, I've been told there is no second basket. This is it. First basket. That's it. We've got 31 currencies in that basket. So I know President Trump wants to every Thanksgiving, and he's supposed to make an announcement of some sort on Thanksgiving Day, and hopefully it's made in the morning. And we can all enjoy that and enjoy a Thanksgiving dinner and whatever else you want to do after that turkey sandwich night, always a winner. I don't know if there's anything else that's an impression to keywords as getting the numbers. I think that's what we're all waiting for. Whole course that is about 6 hours long, because you would benefit from over and over. It includes 4 meditation from each night. And those alone are so good. Put you in a frame of mind, direct you to get you to enjoy the information that's coming. From what I heard tonight, money just too soon is the plan, right? Let's go ahead and pray the call out. Thanks again, everybody. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: dinarrecaps.com.